Hey guys, so I'm back today with another haul video. I didn't shoot one last week because I didn't do any thrifting or shopping that weekend. I actually finally found my dresser for the bathroom. So once I get that redone and get it all set up, then I will do a video just showing you like a quick walkthrough of the different steps of it. So this weekend I actually did go to the thrift store, but I didn't find anything. So then I went a couple other places and I'm just going to show you what I picked up there. So first I went to a used bookstore and I got a couple books for decorating and a couple just to read. This is one of the ones for decorating and it's the 11 Plays of Henrik Ibsen. And all the hardcover books are $1.50 at this bookstore. And then I found two veterinary books to add to my dog collection. So this one's Clinical Anesthesia and this one is Advances in Fluids and Electrolyte Disorders. But I like collecting the vintage type veterinary books, so I'll add that to my collection. I picked up this book to actually read, and this is Trade Secrets from Use What You Have Decorating. And it looked okay on the inside. It had like different chapters about like furniture techniques and things like that. So I got that one to read. And then I saw this one, which I thought was kind of cute too. It's Simple Colonial Furniture. And I'm going to show you the inside of this one, which is why I picked this book. It's got drawings for every type of furniture, like dimensions, how to make it, kind of like a blueprint. So I'm thinking some of these would actually look neat, like framed. So I'm going to look through and pick out my favorite one, and then I'm going to frame it up. Okay, and that's it for the bookstore. I mentioned that I finally found a dresser, so now I'm kind of like in styling mode, trying to think about what it's going to look like when it's done and figure out what I want to do with it. So I picked up some stuff to set on top of it, and this came from Walmart actually, and it's just a green, like a vase, and this was in the floral section, and it was under $4. And so while I was in the floral section, I also found this thistle plant, and this was $3. It had a really long stem. I just chopped it off with a saw, and I will put that on top of the dresser. I did go to Target, and I hit up their dollar spot. I picked up two banners, one for the house and one for my desk at work. I'm not sure which is which yet, but I've got this one that has like the traditional triangle ones with little heart doilies. And then I picked up this one that's like craft paper with some metallic hearts and other detailing. And these were each $1 a piece. After that, I went to Michael's and I did a little bit of shopping there. I've got like 5 things, so I'm going to show you those. So in the front of my Michael's, they were setting up like they call it alphabet soup. Basically like all kinds of letters and signs and things. And I found letter A in like a galvanized type metal, and it's hollow in the back and it just hangs on the wall. And this was $7.99, but I used a coupon on this of 50% off, so I got this for $4. And then I picked up a little one also to go on my desk at work, and that one you could hang too if you want, but I think I'm just going to prop it against something. And that one was $3.99. And they had a huge assortment of all different like plain wood. They had some that looked like reclaimed barn wood. They didn't have an A in that, so that's why I went with the galvanized. But they've got all different kinds of colors and finishes, and you can embellish them. So if you're into the lettering type stuff, you should check that out. So next I hit up the clearance section at Michael's, and I picked up this, it's meant to be a doorstop, but I think it's fashioned after a vintage weight. And it was originally $19.99, but I got it on clearance for $6. You really can't see that. But anyways, I just thought that was cool. I'm not going to use it as a doorstop. I'm just going to use it as like decor on a shelf. But I like the rusty, kind of dirty look of it. And so the next thing I picked up there was this planter, because I have a plant that I've actually kept alive since October, which is like a first for me, and it's outgrowing its pot, so I'm going to put it into a plastic pot with drainage holes and then kind of just set it in here because this one doesn't have any holes in the bottom. But it's like a concrete type look, and it's it almost has like a limed finish, and then it just says flowers and plants. And this was $10, but I also used a coupon on this one. My husband went through line behind me, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do sometimes. So he also used a coupon, so I got this for $5. And then the last thing I picked up at Michael's came from their little like spring section, and it's just this little blue and white bird. And I liked how he's kind of got like a vintagey look to him. Like, he doesn't look new. He looks like something you'd pick up at a yard sale. And he was $2.50. And let's see, the collection he's from is called Indigo Spice. This is just called Floral Accents. But they had them all like divided by aisle based on what their collection was called. And then so I've got one thing left to show you guys. And this I picked up at TJ Maxx for $7.99. And it's just this little set of jars, vases. And I've been doing the Apartment Therapy January Cure, and part of that is to get flowers every Friday. So I wanted something kind of cute to put them in that was new. So I picked up these, and these have like the floral frogs in the top, so you can arrange it so like the flowers don't all fall to one side, which I thought was really cool. And I couldn't believe that you got 3 jars and a container for $7.99. That just seemed really, really cheap for this. So I'm going to put some flowers in these. I was thinking maybe tulips would be pretty, but I'll have to go and see what my Price Chopper has in stock, because that's the only place around here that I can find flowers that I really like. So that is it for my haul this week, and as soon as I get that dresser ready to show, I will do a little quick run through on that. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it.